thing right here, and if it's showing it, should be showing it. Yes, right here. If it's showing it, then it should work. So after that, let's go to live control room and start streaming. Click OK. And after that, we can now go to live view and go on to test. And we can pretty much test out. And my phone has to interrupt this thing. My video, sorry. So let's test this out right here. So this is how you live stream on YouTube with Open Broadcaster software. So it will pretty much be a lot more easier for you guys to understand here. So right now I'm playing a game on YouTube Live, and it's pretty much working fine. So yeah, look, it works perfectly fine, and that's pretty much how you do it. So yeah, so please come and subscribe. You're gonna be bitching.
Playing with a fidget spinner. They're pretty dumb, but you know.
5 seconds remaining.
Might play him in.
We haven't seen
Back.
TA much.
Yeah,
on
it's
That's kind of
very
the thing.
rare, isn't it?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
kind of just fallen off because of
Yeah.
these heroes that can't
Veno,
counter him. Veno,
Necro.
Viper, Nitro, Viper, or I just said Viper, Razor,
Viper.
Viper again.
Viper. Also good heroes as well.
I want to see Sumail on more flashy heroes, though. To be honest,
I mean,
I
you want to see him on the
Storm.
Storm, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
of course.
that's what you want to see him on. Maybe we get it in game 1. We're underway in our draft
5 seconds
for
remaining.
game 1, and bans in particular are going to be important.
EG's turn to
Nyx
ban.
Assassin
Bans
for
in-
EG.
I think bans in particular of the playstyle. Both teams are going to put a lot of focus on the lane. Winning lanes is going to be extremely
Dire
crucial. In the
team
first
back.
series earlier today, EG focused so much on winning the lanes. Once they sense weakness, they just went aggro tri-lane against Vici and they dominated the laning phase. And Spirit Breaker is like a hero that they are relying on a lot on in the first series. Crit was playing in one
10
game, I think Fear
seconds
was playing
remaining.
in the other game because there was an IO. Yeah, Crit was playing
Yeah.
the IO. So
Yep.
they
5
both play the
seconds
hero,
remaining.
and it's a very aggressive hero that allows you to snowball and win your lanes very well.
And have that battle in the mid lane.
EG.
of
You,
course.
you see the
Turn
first
to
the first
ban.
two bans. Just look at the first two bans. One is Spirit Breaker, one is NS. Those two heroes serves the same purpose in a game. They're gonna try to fight it out in the lanes, give you some advantage, and later in the game they give you vision. And IO is, so they ban out the IO as well. I think IO is one of EG's like
10
deadliest heroes.
seconds
It's very
remaining.
difficult to fight their IO.
Crit's one of the best players of
Five
it.
seconds.
EG and Liquid, I would say both of the teams are very good at the hero.
Yeah. Do they ban the Nyx?
Or the
Bigger
Lich
thing.
though, or the Lich. Because
Or the
Lich,
Lich, I
could, because
guess.
Lich could be really instrumental in this matchup because it's gonna be a lot focused on the lanes, meaning the lanes. So this kind of heroes could pop up.
You don't
Or-
feel like they kick out the Shaker here? Because that's also one of those.
You mean for
Mineskis.
Mineski?
Yeah.
I think they probably shouldn't though. For me personally, I think Shaker is really good against Navi because of how Navi play and
Right.
how they're so aggressive on the mid lane. You can actually cover the mid laner, and in the team fights, it's really good against Chan because you have a lot of creeps around. So I probably expect them to make a switch up. Like even during Starlighter, every
Dire
series they were
team
doing
pick.
different kind of openings against a different opening. That's a very good sign of a well prepared team.
So they do take out that Nyx.
So Lich is in the pool.
Lich, Pugna,
Earth Spirit.
Earth
Yeah,
Spirit.
Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit also could be.
EG's turn to
Venom.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
that's-
and Venom.
Of
That
And
other-
course.
And the
Of
Venom's there
course,
as a
yeah.
first pick.
Of course, they won all their Venom games that started.
Yeah.
They did win. Yeah, Mushi actually played it incredibly well. He did exactly his job. Did exactly what he needed to do. No.
I like the
Minimal
fact
mistakes.
that they've studied, right? They've gone, okay,
10 seconds
we
remaining.
have to play a specific way to beat Navi. It's a specific type of draft. It's not massively in our comfort
seconds
zone, so we're going
remaining.
to specifically draft it. Then we can go, but when we play EG, it's much more standard. We can play the way we want to play.
That's really like a good sign of a team being prepared and
Mm.
understand how to. Don't want to draft the same thing over and over again against any opponent though.
Yeah.
It's not going to work very well. Like even when you look at Liquid, why are they so successful?
EG's
There's like
turn
2-3
to
ways of
pick.
drafting, and they choose it specific. They tailor make it against their opponents.
Even though sometimes I get the feeling that it does feel like they just want to play the same thing every game.
Except for Miracle. He wants to play a different
Brute-
thing
Well,
every
quite.
game.
I mean, it's going for some sort of
every
record,
game.
I think, isn't it?
Brute, Venom every game.
Brute Venom, man. I mean, this game we could see
10
Broodmother do
seconds
too, dude.
remaining.
Both sides
Yeah,
play it.
could do. Yeah. Pugna first pick for EG.
5 seconds
They
remaining.
did value
Do they-
Pugna pretty highly.
Do
Who
they
has-
take the Earth Spirit, you think?
Who has more green now? I think either side would want the Earth Spirit in this scenario. Earth Spirit Venom. That is.
I don't
so
think you want to
diff-
give that.
Oh, that's so difficult to fight into.
Yeah. It's very good versus the Pugna too.
But EG likes Konka as well. Konka is also
Dire
really good
team
against
pick.
those kind of heroes.
They just take the Lich.
Still the Lich, like I
Mhm.
mentioned, like this hero is going to be very prominent in this series.
I mean, it does mean that Mineski could leave Earth Spirit. Do you
Yeah,
feel like
they
that
could.
might be a
Oh, y-
phase 2 ban though? Because EG know that they like it.
I still think
10
Earth Spirit and
seconds
Venom is
remaining.
also very good together now. I
So
think-
much team
There's no
play.
real risk in them picking it now.
5 seconds
Yeah, but
remaining.
I think Jabs might actually consider one more hero, Clockwork. He likes Clockwork against Pugna.
You think this early?
Yeah.
EG's
He's played it.
turn
He's
to
played on the
pick.
4 roll as well.
Yep.
Good call.
Good call.
I still prefer the Earth Spirit, but I know that guy likes this hero.
Yeah.
He can buy
I mean, if he values it more now and he feels like it's a phase 2
you know
ban
what I-
anyway.
You know, I asked him, and you know what he told me? Oh, it's easier to farm with Clockwork. I can buy a Midas, I can rocket the
10
creeps and farm.
seconds remaining.
Earth Spirit, I actually don't have that many opportunities to farm. He actually
true.
said that to me.
5
Like,
seconds
you greedy
remaining.
player.
I mean, he's not wrong, right? He's pretty true.
Well, there's nothing wrong with greed.
Dire team ban.
Greed is good.
You also, if you pick Earth Spirit here, you give away that's 100% your 4. Here, they
Yeah,
can
you
still
do.
run it in
Yep.
2 different positions.
Yeah,
so-
I guess that's true. That is true.
Relatively early AM ban, just to make
Pugna.
sure.
Pugna.
I think they've seen it earlier today,
Yeah.
where a team picks
Yeah.
Pugna, they ban out the AM.
10 seconds.
This is the same
remaining.
opener EG used versus Thunder.
So EG is probably gonna like fit in
5
like a
seconds
Kunkka somewhere. I
remaining.
think they're gonna maybe pick Kunkka Lich,
EG's
allow team fight
turn
with the
to
Pugna.
ban.
They need catch.
Yeah,
With
Kunkka gives
Pugna
them
and
catch,
Lich.
and it's really good
Team
against
ban.
Venom and Clockwork because of the bolt, the buff. Ah, that ban I like it, because they have Pugna.
Yeah, you're super squishy versus Visage in both ways. As the Soul Assumption nuke gets amplified
It's
in
the
your
birds,
1
though.
armor.
No, you can't channel your ultimate.
And
your
yeah, the
life drain.
birds. Yeah, exactly.
The birds just literally
10
own you.
seconds remaining.
So for Mineski, they removed the
5
Bloodseeker. That was,
seconds
I think, the
remaining.
every game they picked Bloodseeker in the series against BG. It's a hero that is very annoying and very lane dominating as well.
Yeah, Vici had it twice and EG had it the first game around. Also, Bloodseeker Pugna. Pretty
So
annoying
the,
combo.
so the
Jeez.
Brood is still
Turn
open.
to
They ban out
pick.
the Lone Druid. So Brood is open. What else is open? Necro's open.
Yep.
So like, a lot of the heroes are quite open here.
I think they still pick Crit's hero here, one of the catching heroes.
It's gonna be either Kunkka or Taz. What else does
10 seconds remaining.
Wyvern.
the
Wyvern and Lich.
Then will be Wyvern
5
and Lich.
seconds
then
remaining.
I don't know if I like that much.
I'm trying to think of heroes that aren't so afraid of the clockwork, but I don't think that's really
Sand
the
King, like
the
a Chinese
one.
team will probably pick
You know what I
Sand
mean?
King.
Yeah, so you can get out of the cogs, something along those lines, but I think the Kunkka is just the most comfortable. I mean, but that's like literally doing the exact same draft that they had versus Thunder.
Yeah, it's good with the Pugna and the Lich. Gives them team fight. It protects the Pugna. Gives them catch. I think it's
Dire
quite good.
team pick.
Admiral Kunkka.
So they are gonna have a very team-orientated opening here. But Clockwork's good against all 3 heroes, to be fair.
Yes.
If the Clock has a good game, you get Blade Mail. So in that scenario,
10
you would actually
seconds remaining.
consider maybe giving a Clockwork a core position, promoting him to the off lane.
5
Because Clockwork is so
seconds
good against
remaining.
like at least half of the heroes here that EG drafted. So maybe you would consider giving the Clockwork a core position.
Still keep it very open-ended, but
Like
Do you think-
like picking a Mirana, keeping everything
yeah.
open.
Or do you think maybe they grabbed for the silencer very early in the last time around, and this is something they have a clock tuner issue already start the fight.
Silencer's good against Kunkka because you stop the combo.
Mm-hmm.
Quite like that idea, and they have Clockwork. Or either, if it's not Silencer, I think maybe they will go back to the Jakiro so they can actually push and have stronger team fight.
I think either one sounds good. Yeah.
EG's turn to pick.
Silencer.
I really like this one
Yeah.
versus what EG's got, because then you can stop kind of like that big team fight. You just start with the clockwork on the Pugna.
No, it's like the
Very
Kunkka, you
trouble.
screw up with the Kunkka's combo a lot.
Yes.
That's what I like the most with the Silencer. So EG right now, you're
10
probably gonna
seconds
pick
remaining.
like a very strong core in the lane. What do you
5
like here?
seconds remaining.
What is RTZ gonna play here?
Necro. right?
Necro? Yeah, I'm thinking about.
Monkey.
Does he play Monkey?
He does.
He
He's
used
been
to-
spamming the
spamming
crap out of it in
in,
FPL.
Yeah, but
now.
in
He-
officials, has
no,
he
no,
played?
but in the last 4 weeks, trust me, the most played hero he's had in FPL
But
is
Monkey,
King.
is not so good against Brand or but he's.
So you never know when he's doing it like that. You never know whether it's him trolling or having some fun or
Wait, the other
or practicing. You just don't know what he's been doing.
the other hero I think that might be good would be Alchemist because right now it's gonna be like a very slow farming. game.
Mirana.
This is I guess could be either one of their
Yeah,
heroes.
could
right?
be
It
more likely Samael.
More
But,
likely
but
Sumail.
RTZ has been playing. I was watching this.
Yeah.
He was streaming before he came here. Like he played every game Mirana.
Very good hero here versus Clock and versus Veno. You can outrange the Veno wards, and you can always get out of the cogs.
Remaining.
And they have the X mark into arrow, so
Yeah.
very good synergy doing that.
Good burst.
5
too,
seconds
with,
remaining.
Pugna.
Yeah, we
A
made
lot
the
of
point a few
but a lot of
times, haven't we?
single target though. like most of
EG's
it.
turn to ban. Puck.
So
Get a
they-
core here for Mineski.
They go back for the puck.
Another way of jumping in, starting the fight with Silencer. Always good to have multiple initiations with Global.
So the last one will be either Ice Hero or Ice is gonna play the Clockwork and they're gonna pick a position. I think
Yes.
probably Jeps is gonna, because
10
Jeps really
seconds
likes playing
remaining.
Clockwork. So they're gonna give Ice some. Ice is gonna be playing a more
5
farm heavy hero
seconds
because
remaining.
their other two cores better on
Dire
the
team
top.
back.
Their heroes they're gonna make space. So Ice is definitely gonna play some hero that is gonna be much more greedy. What's
Maybe the
the
off lane Wyvern?
Yeah, Wyvern is open. What else? Brood is banned. I don't see them
His
picking.
top 5 right now. Timber, Visage, Wyvern.
But Timber's. I don't
10
feel Timber is
seconds
that good
remaining.
this game because
Magnus
there's
and
a
the
lot
Brood is the other one, of course, we've not spoken about.
of Timber. I'm
5
not so sure.
seconds remaining.
Wyvern's all in there, so is Nightstalk.
If the clock has a good game, you get Blade Mail. So in that scenario,
10
you would actually
seconds remaining.
consider maybe giving a Clockwork a call position, promoting him to the offlane
5
because Clockwork is so good
seconds
against
remaining.
like at least half of the heroes here that EG drafted. So maybe you would consider giving the Clockwork a call position,
They'll keep it very open-ended, but
like
Do you think-
like picking a Mirana, keeping everything
yeah.
open.
Or do you think maybe they grabbed for the silencer very early in the last time around, and this is something they have a clock to and she already started the fight.
Silencer's good against Konka because you stop the combo.
Mm-hmm.
Quite like that idea, and they have Clockwork. Or either, if it's not Silencer, I think maybe they will go back to the Jakiro so they can actually push and have stronger team fight.
I think either one sounds good, yeah.
If the market gives them the right balance.